So tonight's a new moon in Cancer, which is what I am, which is, all the, super feely good vibes that I hope come through most of the time. And even though we don't always feel like that, we try to keep our eyes open and find things around us to make us feel that way. So, so I decided to do a new moon spiritual cleanse and wrote 2 different pieces of paper. So, we'll see. Here we go. Okay, so there's what I release, and I step into my power as my true identity of who I am. So the goal is to burn in the candle what I want to release. And then we'll bury under a rock where who I want to become, who I want to embody, who I already am, but I need to freaking realize that myself and believe that more and more every day and become a mantra to myself of who I am and not what I was or who I think I was. We all have these self delusions where, I don't know, we make up these negative stories about ourselves. I'm not likable. I just don't fit in. Instead of realizing that most people have their own shit going on and it's not about us. They're in their own little world, and whether they choose to share that world with you, I guess is not up to you. It's up to them. And if they don't choose to, I'm talking about a guy, then you just gotta release it and move on. Move on along. It's a song, I think, from Revivalists. They're a great band. Check them out. Okay. So, we are ready, I guess, to burn what I release. Okay, so here's the candle. Here's the release part. We better do the right one, right? We don't want to do the one that's the one I want to keep and bury firmly into the ground. Oh gosh, I'm going to burn myself again. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like really going up. I think we're okay so far. I think I probably better put it down for now. I burn my finger. Oh, it smells good. Breathe in, release. Breathe in, release. Do you think it's burnt enough? Should we burn the rest of it? I don't know. Oh. No, I think it's fine. Okay, so now when we step into our power and what we want to embody going into the future. It's probably all backwards for you guys. Maybe you can read backwards. If not, it's meant for me. Okay, so I found this great rock over here. And so we're going to ground this into the earth and so it's buried into our soul, right? More grounded of who we want to embody, and that we're just, yeah, like Earth, right? Doesn't it feel good to walk around without your shoes on? To touch your feet to Mother Earth and feel like you're part of the universe and you matter, and you really do. You really do. Okay, so here's the rock. So it's kind of big. I found it earlier and I lifted it up, and there are 2 like stones underneath. So I guess we're gonna fold my paper and put it under between the other 2 stones. Right here. See how they're there? Okay. I think it's a perfect spot. Maybe we should fold it again. Let's fold it again. There we go. Stone back over. The paper's under there, not gonna get wet. And there it is. Released. Intention set of what I deserve. And not going to accept anything less. You shouldn't either. So, sunset. There we go. Peace out.